Alright. Hello everyone. I am here at FusionCore, and today I'm going to be turning this down a little bit. No. Well, yeah, I'm going to be doing that. I just did that. But I also am today going to be working. I'm only going to be doing a couple of things here. I got too many things open. What is all this? Good, there's nothing in there. Here, I'm actually going to cut some of this stuff off. Hold on. Like that. Yeah, alright, so, alright. So, only thing I'm really going to be doing in Unity right now is adding a couple of more sounds, adding some, well actually the sounds are technically already made. I'm just going to be implementing them into the game, hopefully, and fixing some lighting in the battle arena area. And, oh yeah, also, drinking a monster, the drink of the devil, because of conspiracy theories. That's good. All right. So here we go. I just pushed a random button on my keyboard. It's ironic that I say not what I orient myself with. So one thing I'm gonna start doing that I have not really done, but I should start doing, is praying before I get started on doing stuff, so I can just have a right state of mind. And understand that everybody is not within like the Christian spiritual orientation, and that's fine with me. I'm not saying you got to do anything. It's just something I like to do. So, you know, if you don't want to partake in that, that's fine. You don't have to. You can just sit there or mute it, or I don't know, do something else. So, but it's something I like to do. So I'm gonna just do that real quick. Dear God, I thank you for this day. Pray that you just help me and inspire me to get through the stuff in this project. Pray that you help me to inspire me to do this and that, and then you will get the glory. And amen. So now that we have done that, let us get to the thing. If I can find my Unity window, that'd be really great. Oh, well, you can see it, but I can't see it. It's hidden away. Steam wants me to log in. That's cool. Now, let's see here. Ham sandwiches. That's always good. Sorry, I'm trying to do a random thing here. I hate the way these links work. Go here. Now, anyways, I found you. Great. So, recently I did some voice clips of Zax, the main character, of stuff that he says when he wins the battle. And these are all kind of placeholders. Oh, this is what this is. Get off of that. And they're all kind of like placeholders. Because everyone's like, oh yeah, you should do Zax's voice. But guys, Zax is 10 years old. Like, oh no, he's 11 years old. I can't do an 11-year-old boy voice. Like, everyone's like, oh man, that sounds fine, that sounds fine. It's like, I guess if he was like 3 years older. Like, he was 3 years older. Then maybe I could get that. But like, he's supposed to be like this little kid. Like, he's supposed to be a little kid. But anyways, I made some placeholder victory samples. By the way, if anybody wants to volunteer to do a scratch voice, that would be cool. And then we're working on a publisher, so when that happens, that could be cool too. And then maybe you won't have to be a volunteer. We can actually pay you. But anyways, let's find the victory samples. Here they are. Wait, where are they? Here they are. For some reason, it's not called Zax's Victory. It's called Victory 1.
All right, losers.
Yeah. So that's a 10-year-old boy, apparently, but it's not because it's not. Ooh, somebody puts a new track on SoundCloud. That's cool. So, anyways. Let's see how quickly we can get through this. This isn't one of those streams where I'm like, I'm gonna try to stream for 8 hours. I'm gonna try to get these as fast as possible so I can go like do something else. So we got the voices. Where'd the music go? Music, buddy. Where'd you go? Music. Music. Where are you at? What the heck, man? Oh, the playlist ended. Okay, well, play it again. Please, maybe, possibly, if you want to, that'd be really cool. Dude, come on, it's Sigma Harmonics. Come on, play the song. Oh, boo. All right. That's not playing it, so we're gonna move on to the next one. No, this was all right. Now, what we're gonna do is so these voice clips in Victory 1, they're actually not supposed to be called Victory 1. It's supposed to be called Zax's Victory. I actually want to re-record these because I had some more fun ideas that don't sound mega cheesy. They sound slightly less cheesy. So I might record those later, but just to get these out there, I don't know. They always say like a job worth doing is a job's not worth, job worth doing, well, job worth, whatever the phrase is. I kind of want to just like re-record all these. You know what? I'm gonna just do that because I want them to be better. Like, I want them to be like, if I don't do them now, I'm probably not gonna come back and do them. Actually, I mean, they'll have to come back and be done anyway because it's all scratch placeholder stuff. So I guess it doesn't. Well, you know what? Let's implement this first, and then if it works, then we can easily add some more later. So we got the voice clips right here. I'm gonna go into the settings of this Victory 1 group. Launchpad came out with a new update, just so you guys know what that was. I actually have to makes me want to test the live feature on Nintendo Studio. Everything is really laggy right now. Zach's Victory. Hey guys, huh? Zach's Victory, yeah. So we got Zach's thing all kind of set up here, so that's all good. Now the next thing we have to do is so these are all our different sound groups. This is the Zach's Victory sound group. The next thing we have to do is link this sound group to an event, which Andrew, our programmer, set up already. This is our way of saving the. This is our way of updating everything. We use Master Audio a lot. so anyways, these are playlists for. No, these are buses. Anyways, here are all our different events down here. So, one we want to look at is results dialogue. Now, results dialogue can be any number of people saying any number of things, but it's basically when you win the battle. Now, we have no logic for like, did you do good? Did you do bad? That can easily be implemented, but right now it's just not there because that is not a huge focus exactly. So right now it's just results dialogue. Right now Zach's the only one there, so he's the only one saying something. Then I forgot that he has Iggy, who is like this. He's like an IT guy who kind of communicates with Zach's over communicator, and I forgot that he could say stuff too. So. That's why I wanted to record them, because I think instead of Zach just being like, yeah, I won, they could be like, he could come over the communicator and be like, oh, it's still alive. Zach's like, what? And then he's like, oh, I mean, great job. Or Iggy could say something like, that was almost impressive. Thanks! I said almost. And other like little like snide things that might get a chuckle out of a person or two. Anyways, but it's whatever. So I have an object in the scene that allows, or not allows, that that all of the custom events logic sits on, which is somewhere. It's somewhere. Give me a second. It's here. I promise. It's here. Hold on. Let me find it. These base dynamic sound creators, this prefab, actually, this should not be here. So right now, I don't know if this was moved by Andrew or whoever did this, but this should not be. This should actually be in this scene down here. So the way that Master Audio works is it loads a lot of the sounds into the it loads a lot of the sounds and loads all the sounds into the scene or onto the objects that are like spawned. So that could be all the sounds in the game, or that could be whatever you have. So out of the gate, Master Audio loads all this stuff that you may hear. Hey, that's cool. And that's great, except now the problem is, it's like, how does Master Audio know what to load and what not to load? Like, so if you're in like a level with like a big forest and stuff, then you don't need all your train sounds and your bus and your traffic and your car horns, because you're not in a city, and yet they're still loaded. They just never play. So what you do is you use a dynamic sound group creator, and what that does is you put that dynamic sound group creator into the city scene, and you set it up just like you would set up the normal Master Audio stuff. And that way, when the city scene loads, the dynamic sound group creator tells Master Audio, hey, you need to load this stuff for this particular scene. And then Master Audio is like, okay, cool, I'll load all that stuff right now. And then when the scene's gone, the dynamic group creator disappears, so Master Audio is like, well, alright, I guess it's not there. The dynamic sound group tells Master Audio which sounds it should load, like which specific sounds it should load on like in specific like areas or situations. So this base dynamic sound group creator with all this stuff in here should not be here. It's got all this bottler death and bottler battles and all this bottler other stuff. The bottlers are not specifically in every scene. They are in the factory and in this little test area. Now there's another part where there's like a lab, and yeah, there may be a bottler in there or two, but then there may not be. Like there's another area that we're thinking about that doesn't have any bottlers in it at all. So why would we be loading bottler sound effects? And actually instead it has other enemies in there that are not even robots. So why are they there? I don't know. They're not supposed to be here. That's the point. Same goes for the music. So why this is here is a puzzling thing I will have to talk to Andrew about. I'll leave it there for now, but it is not supposed to be here. So with all that rambling being said, here's the Master Audio events thing. This chat box is in By the way, Nightbot did not tell you this because nobody. I guess it only wakes up when people actually write in chat. But music select is on, so you can actually put in. That would probably be a good idea. So if you type in quotes SR like this, chat. You have to look at chat to see this. Then a YouTube link, or a SoundCloud link, or even a Spotify link, you can swap out this catchy 8-bit, 16-bit tune for, I don't know, honestly, I really don't care. As long as it's not super offensive or crazy, you can play whatever you want. And I literally mean, like, if you want to come in here and play some Katy Perry, I'm not a Katy Perry fan, but whatever, go at it. I try to stay away from, like, super explicit songs, so if you want to play the clean version of a song, like a radio edit, that's cool. So if you want to hear Lil Uzi Vert talking about how she makes money moves, that's great. That's cool. Yeah, that's the thing that you can do. So, yeah, I don't, as a music composer, it is a terrible thing to discriminate anything. If you want to come in here and be a troll and play some Rick Astley, joke's on you, because I actually, unironically, listen to Rick Astley, so I think actually his songs are in this playlist I'm playing right now somewhere. So there it is. So we have weapon. These are weapon events. That's another thing. All the events are based on where they. All the events are based on the scenes themselves as well. So Zax is in every scene because he's a playable character, so all this stuff is like always here. So I have to make a Facebook. feel like people know when I'm streaming. They're like, yo, let me call you from that face-to-face stuff. Sorry, I mean, I don't mean to be rude, like, I don't know, it's like, unless I have landed in there, it's like, I don't know, like, I think it is a common courtesy to write before calling, like, that's just something I do, like, I don't just randomly call people, unless it's, like, a phone, but, like, with Facebook and things where, like, messaging is a thing, it's like, hey, do you mind if I give you a call? Because what some applications will do is they will throw away everything on your screen and then just pull up the call. Luckily, Facebook and some other things don't do that. But dang it, what did you do that for? Like, stop. Let's see. So the name of this event is. These are all menu events. Results. Results, dialogue, results. Make sure I freaking spell it right, because spelling is a thing that I do terribly. Ooh, Bayonetta. You guys see that Bayo? Sorry, I like singing this song. Alright, so we have the results dialog, so now we have to add some logic to it. Now, a competent programmer would actually do all this stuff in code, but that is not me. So, I would use this handy little thing that Master Audio Dark Tonic made so that you can do this. Obviously, this action. Voiceover, I guess. Okay, we wanted to play a sound. We wanted to play a sound from the group. You'll know if you have the group name right because it will. Now, in theory, this should work. That is all I need to do to set that up. Results dialog. Because Andrew already tied the event to the. He already calls the event in code. So now that the event is called in code, alright, so anyway, now that this is here, we can technically test this. I don't know what's going to happen when I hit play. Hopefully it works. This takes sometimes a while to play, especially if you have not played it in a while. Especially if you did a bunch of like file changes and updates, it takes a second to actually like do things, do all this stuff. Something interesting is a friend of mine was telling me that he can always tell if something's in Unity because things are just like, it always feels like you're like plopped in somewhere, which is interesting. Where like with the thing with Unity versus the thing with Unreal and I guess a couple of the other more proprietary engines like Snowdrop and it's the freaking one that DICE uses. Snowdrop and something. Snowdrop and something to do with ice or something to do with like, it's like a weather name. Frostbite. Yeah, Snowdrop and Frostbite. The things that they do with those, and I'm pretty sure that happens with Unreal, is that the game is technically always playing. You're just not in like a play mode, but the particle effects are always running. In Unity, the particle effects run too, but it feels like there's more stuff that's always running. Where in Unity, when it's not playing, like it's like not playing, so it has to like power itself on. I don't know. This is a very non-technical explanation in theory, but I feel like that's why those engines can be a bit more flexible with the way they do some things, whereas Unity, it's getting there, but it's not quite there yet. I mean, maybe, I don't know, I feel like they would really have to do Unity from the ground up to really be as something as those engines are. I'm not gonna say flexible, because Unity is actually very flexible. As smooth going as those engines are. Also, those engines are based on C++. I don't know if that has anything to do with anything. I think Unity is also based on C++, but you just use C# or anything. I don't really know what I'm talking about. So, I am waiting for this game to play right now. Please play properly, please. If I alt tab out of this, what's going to happen is, I did not mean to talk to you. Wait a minute. I just realized that I did something stupid. Hold on a second. This is what happens when you try to multitask. You'll know when the game starts because Unity will start responding again, and their loud music will play. So when that happens, that will be great. Oh, now the whole computer's reading. That's cool. Oh, it exists. Interesting. I don't know why the lighting is like this. Uh-oh. Hold on. Let me do something. Hop over here to this scene. That's weird. The lighting is all weird now. I don't know why the lighting is all black like that. It's not supposed to be, but it is. So that's the thing. And the mouse is very weird. Makes it very hard to try the let's try this again. There's like some weird thing happening. Let me .hack GE. That's cool. Oh man, .hack GE is on computer now. I want to play it. I cannot do it with guitar, but I can hook you up with someone that can hook you up with an acoustic guitar. So that's a thing that can be happening. Let's see. Test area. Okay, so this is a weird thing. That is, yeah. So, yeah. Whoa, that's my mouse. You know what? I wonder if it's my mouse that's actually making this act up. Because my mouse, every time you hear that like USB disconnecting sound, it's because my mouse is all the way glitched. So that's what happens. What the heck? Oh well, that might also be why it's maybe Facebook is trying to do like all the things. Facebook always tries to do all the things. So until I figure out what is causing that problem, I am unable to test that sound, but the other sounds work. So hopefully that works. I mean, because I think it sounds actually not too bad. It actually feels like from the sound, like a little bit it was, aside from the weird kind of jerky motion, it wasn't bad. It felt pretty good actually. Varied enemies and everything. I was like, okay. So I'm gonna come back to that. Facebook because Facebook is just, well, it's being Facebook. It's doing what Facebook does. It just takes up all of your everything, and then well, that's just what it does. Oh, he has video. Let me actually hear out There's a guy named Dustin who runs a channel called Smelting Pot. They do pretty cool Let's Plays and some cool videos. Alright. And everything is still mega laggy. That's fine. It's not fine, but we'll have to deal with it. So, with that being said, let us continue. So, yep. So, now that we have the victory thing intact, sort of, we'll assume that it works for the moment. We'll come back to it and test it later. The other thing I wanted to do was get some of the other bottler sounds working. Actually, were they original? Alright, so the other bottlers that have sounds, here I'll show you what they sound like. They sound like the Unity Asset Store. No, they sound like... Let's see. No, that's not what they sound like. They sound like, where are they? Here they are. They sound like this. That's not what they sound like. That's the noise they make. I'm looking for the actual voices. Oh, I like that song. Hold on. I like all these songs. So where are my bottler sounds? I feel like something somewhere got... Yeah, I feel like something somewhere got screwed up because... Oh, you know what? Here. You know why I can't find them? Because they're in this over here. Sorry. Anyways, that's actually should be an SFX. I don't know why that is just out. Just sitting right there. Maybe it's lagging like crazy right now. So I can't get on today. Fine. Well, while that's taking a... Alright, so the bottler... These actually could be in voice because they are voices. I don't know. So the bottlers actually sound like this.
At your service. Would you like another? Would you like another? Would you like another? At your service. Would you like another? Would you like another?
I really should give them more voice clips, but that's okay. because that's just one bottler out of many. And then when they sound really hurt.
Oh my! Oh! Oh! Ouch!
And that's actually my friend Cal's voice. Who, I mean, he doesn't actually sound like that. So that is just the butler bottler. The butler bottler. Wow. But there are other bottler noises. So let me go and get those. Alright, so the way that these are set up is that there are all different enemy types, and the enemy types look for certain they look for like certain strings, like you can, it's kind of like making I kind of want to call it a class, but I kind of don't, because you'll see what I mean. Okay, so if I go to enemy, all right, so these guys, so yeah, so the text already. But so anyways, so this is the bottler. Right here, that's the one that says like and all that stuff. Now oh, it's because of the shows. Character brain. And so Andrew did a really good job setting all this stuff up so that it would be super easy to set this stuff up for everyone else. So, it is what I am looking for is not in here. I don't think. No, it is not in here. Okay, hold on. Let me try this. Oh, I like this one. This song is cool. Sounds like some Persona. So, what are we gonna do today? Yo! Hey, you want to hang out afterwards? Sure, I guess. I cannot find the thing that maybe it is. Embarrassing. I can't seem to find the which is the face that I'm looking for. Because in here there is supposed to be a thing that defines what type of enemy this is. So the bottlers, like the butler ones, are like the default ones that have the voice I just played, go by an enemy type which is called bottler, but you can actually change it to something else, like mega bottler, and then you just preface all your effects like attack, hurt, and all that stuff with mega bottler underscore attack, mega bottler underscore hurt, and it will associate all the stuff with that. Unfortunately, I can't seem to find that. That's it. I thought it was in character data. It is. Alright, so user sound. Bopper. It's hit material. Then. It'd actually be really cool if, I mean, technically we don't need to hit material because we have the sound that happens when you apply the stuff. So, it'd be really neat if I could assign a hit material to, like, all of the walls and other objects, so that way you could actually switch and hit the walls. Seems like a minor thing, but it's just some emerging thing. So for this one, we want to actually keep that the same. Actually, yeah, that's the bottom. We want to keep that the same. For cooler, we want to actually change this spot right now. But we don't want it to be bother. We want it to be something different. So this is going to be a lot of setup here. So we want it to be tool bother. Now right now, if I just set it and leave it to this, it will just be like, it won't play any sounds because it doesn't know. I mean, tool bother is not assigned to anything. So what we have to do next is make a new group. So I'm gonna make 3 new. Alright, so I'm gonna make a couple of things. So notice how that underscore attack, underscore hurt, underscore death is all the same. So I'm gonna say tool bottler underscore attack, and I'll make that. Then I'll say tool bottler underscore hurt. Make that. And then I'll do tool bottler underscore death. And actually the death be the same. Later I can change it with the sound if I want, but I can make it the same for now. So now that these are events are created, because when I change it to tool bottler, it's going to be looking for whatever that string is in that field underscore its thing. I think. I hope. That is the way I'm going to explain it. So we're going to see how that works out. So now that we have tool bottler, we have these events right here. It's not from Persona, by the way. It's made by a guy named David. Made by a guy. That's cool. That's not a web browser. But anyways. So, this dynamic stuff, even though it's in the base scene, it's not supposed to be. It's supposed to be over here. There's nothing in here. I don't know why that is, but it's supposed to be. Now, what's cool is I can actually drag this sound set anywhere. So this is like a prefab that has all this information in it. So really, the sound group creator should hold all the stuff that's in the factory, not just the bottler sounds. I don't know if I'm allowed to have more than one sound group creator thing. I don't think so. Because if I could, then that would be really cool, because I can have like sound packages, I guess you could say. Like, all right, drag all the, here's all the bottler stuff, here's all of the music stuff, here's all the thing. But anywho, we will go in here. Hush. Let's just So let's see here. Factory. UI. Voiceover. Bottlers. Sales. Bids. Plays. Bottlers. Here we go. Alright, so here are the that's all the butler bottles. So there's a cooking bottler, which we don't have in the game yet, but we had in the other one. There's gluer bottler sounds. Here we go, the tooler bottler sounds.
Tooler voices. Hold this. Stand down. Build, then destroy.
Yeah, that's the raw audio file. I don't even know why that's in the project, but it's there. So, here we go. Tooler bottler actual voices.
Stand down. Hold this.
Yeah, I didn't want to put a whole bunch of voice dialogues in here because, I don't know. Maybe I might put some more later.
Build, then destroy.
Yeah, build and destroy. Yeah, that's so cool. Anyways. Alright, so I'm gonna grab these three. Alright. I think I'm gonna put the bottler voices in SFX, even though they are voices, because you don't need to hear them really shout out that much. And I don't know, maybe I might put the main characters' voices in the battle shouts in SFX as well, because that's something that we determine later. So we got the Tooler Baller shouts. That's good. That's good. Okay. Then we're gonna get the hurt sounds. There's hurt sound 1, 3, and 4. So that's cool. That I don't know where the other one is. I don't know where 2 is. There might not even be a 2. Okay, well, that's fine. It's terribly mistaken, but sure thing, buddy. And we have these. I'm doing this like it's some kind of weird non-tutorial because I'm talking right now. Otherwise, and that's also the reason I'm streaming, because otherwise I'll be like, let me see what's on Facebook though. So I don't want to do that. I gotta find a faster way to get the stream set up because it always takes me like 10 minutes. And I would like it to be like I'll flip a switch and it's just on. Like, it'd really be cool if I can like, well, I know there's a titling thing in Restream, so I can just title everything. But then like, then I gotta go like do all this like hype and be like, hey guys, watch me stream, or my outdoor. Playing this, that's cool. Let's see here. What else is there? Things to happen. Okay, so the next thing we need to do is go into the this thing here, the dynamic events, which should also not be in the they should also not be in the base scene. The base scene is actually Zack's and all of his UI. So we could technically drag him into any level, drag the base scene into any level, and it will put Zack's, it will make the game work. So I can import a level from anywhere, and then just pop it in. It's like his game type. That level is basically his game type. So in Unreal Engine, they have different game types. This is basically our game type. So when you drag this scene in, you have all of the components ready. It is his game type. this other platformer game I want to start making, and I kind of want to make that one like that one. It makes it very easy to do things like that. By the way, guys, Bloomberg Post wants you to know that all you need to go to space is $200,000. So that's cool. So if you have that and you're fun, you want to go to space, that's the thing you can do. So that's it's like a family vacation. So plan that if you have that money. If you don't, well, that's okay. Anyways, let's keep going. So, we have this dynamic events thingy here with all of our robot events in it. Very much like the Zax one, except it's very specific to the scene or section of stuff that we're in. We got Butler attack, Butler death. So now we have two Butler death, two Butler thingy, two Butler whatever the heck. It would be super grand if I could like duplicate this, at least the depth, because it literally is the same thing as the, but that's okay. Note on this, Andrew actually modified this, he actually modified the master audio source so that right now, or if you get master audio out of the box, you can use these events like this, but the one thing that is different is this caller location is not an option that is normally there. So normally you can call an object, you can place an event on a specific game object and it will call it, and it will play the sound from that object. But that might not always be useful. For example, this specific game object right here is like, I don't know, it's just somewhere randomly in the scene. But we don't want the sounds to come from randomly in the scene. We want them to come from the object that they're supposed to be coming from. We want them to come from the object that's calling the event. So the custom event itself actually takes a transform, but the custom event game object has to only be on the transform that it is actually specifically on, not from the transform that you assign it to. So yeah, he made it so that now it calls from the press that exact. Now the only issue with that, and I'll have to talk about this, is it calls it from the position that the game object is at that particular time. For example, there's one for the Zax shield. Let me actually set this. There's one for the Zax shield, and so if you're standing at one location and then you call the shield, you use the shield, the sound effect will play. But if you run to another location while the shield is playing, it does not follow you. The sound is still like where you started. So I don't know if it's possible for him to have that tracked by frame. Right now, it's something we'll have to come back and look at. For the moment, I guess. Let's see. This is Final Fantasy movies, by the way. True bother attack. For some reason, it did not recognize this. Strange. I don't know what that was about. Anyways. Let me look at this attack by random. Alright, so they actually do. Alright, so, there actually is a. There actually is a sound. Man, I'm kind of salty because I'm gonna have to make a group for it. Okay, well. Here I will make it. Whoa, this sounds trippy. Alright, so I'm gonna make it happen. So there is actually a wrench away somewhere. This feels really just a note for me, so I know what the heck is happening right now. So I'm gonna have to make another group. That's not really that hard. I'm signing like it's a big thing, but it's really not. So I kind of want another inspector window, honestly, because I want to keep these things both here. I really don't need this window right now. Like I don't need it. So I'm probably gonna yeah, I'm gonna make it. Add tab, inspector. Give me another one. Yeah, I want all the inspectors. I didn't think I needed another monitor at this point. Lock this, lock that. The thing I want right now is a wrench, which it sounds like so, this is gonna be the sound of them throwing the wrench. That's not gonna be called that. It's gonna be called, it's gonna be called something else. It's gonna be called. And it will be maybe it's nice. And now that is there, we can now go over here and listen to noise, please. And now it's okay. And also, we'll do a random pitch. I like this song. There. That is set up. Gonna apply on this. And apply on this. Now the Tooler Bottler attacking is set up. It should be anyway. And yeah, I really do wish I could It's funny that I mean I don't even know how long we've been doing this thing. This song is a very trippy song. It's cool though. Now we do the Butler hurt. So custom events, and then Tooler Butler Hurt honestly is almost the same as the other one. When you do the and then it really doesn't matter because they play at the same time. It's like unless you put some kind of like wait command or something, like it says one after the other, but it's like a tick, so it's like it'll just be one literally right after the other, like you won't even know. So. And then after that we do oh, I guess I used Butler Hurt for this. Alright, so we do... I like that. Alright, so we're gonna do Butler Hurt. This is actually super strange, because... There's a naming discrepancy here because this event is called Butler Hurts, but it means all of the Butler Hurts. And I mean, honestly, it's really not just for Butlers. It's for anything that is like metallic. So it should be like metallic impact or something. I should go change it. But now, if I change it now, what will happen is the game will get pissed because I changed it there, and I'll have to go back in all the other previous events and change it. Let's just change it. Alright, so now I have to go over here. So, because this is going to get angry that I did that. And so now I have to go over here, and it's still looking for Butler Hurt. Buddy, it doesn't exist anymore. I'm sorry. But, guess what? Metallic Impact does exist. I think. Maybe. Hold on. It won't let me change it. Okay. There. Now, as you can see, it's like, bruh, that thing that you call in Butler Hurt, I don't know what that is. But don't worry. We got it. Metallic Impact. It's fixed now. Alright, well, I guess it's just one thing. Alright, so now that that is changed, the music has ended. It should not have, but it did. So let's find out why. It's because it wants to play Aces Galvin's BOTB. Oh, it's DJ Max E's entry. How come it won't play? It'd be like that. Snipebot's stupid, that's why. Whatever. Fine, I guess we'll just play the next song then. Okay. Okay, so we got the metal in. We changed that sound name so it makes more sense as to what it is and not hyper confusing. I want that like sample. Like I first heard that sound in Spyro the Dragon, and I was like, "That's a cool sound." And I heard it from Final Fantasy X. I was like, "Ooh." And I thought I would There's something I gotta do in the Butler Hertz actually. To make sure that they don't say their dialogue too much. Oh, you wrote something and it did not tell me that you wrote something. That's not good. Okay, let me actually go fix that. Man, that means people could have been writing stuff the whole time and Restream just like not telling me. That sucks. Oh here, I'll just open this right now. Switch this over. Now I'm looking for that chat thing after this. So that's great. Thanks Restream for making me look like a jerk. I appreciate that. You totally let me down. That's fine though. Alright, so here is alright, so for some reason it's very jerky, and I don't. Can you still not hear me now? The Unity music is very loud. So, if you don't hear me over that, then that's why. And this music should be quiet. And I thought it was quiet, but I guess not. Oh, there's a big old set of errors. Okay. Let's see. Assertion failed. Failed to deallocate temporary mesh data. Control Shift C. Oh, you know what? Here, let me do something. I did open the console, but I guess it does not show up. Let me do like this. Be quiet, night, 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 night. Night, whatever. Oh, that's why, because it's just a floating window. There it is. Encounter line 118. Yeah. Here, actually, let me switch this back over. While you're checking on that, I'm going to check on what the heck happened with my chat. Because I know I had some other people pop in, and I was like, oh, why didn't nobody say anything? Turns out, they probably were. And Rishun was just like, yeah, don't worry, you're good. Nobody's saying anything. You're fine. It's like, oh, okay. I hate when that happens. Oh well. No, it said that. Let me test that. Oh, that's weird. Okay, so I guess I just have to have YouTube chat open all the time. Oh. Click on the bottler encounter. Alright, so in the base test area, bottler... Wait a minute. Base test area, there is no bottler encounter. Where's that at? Because I don't see the bottler encounter. I see the fungus, directional. Oh, no. No. Oh, it's trying to look for a patrol path when it doesn't have one. Desired environment battle. Okay. I still don't see Battler Encounter, though, in here. Alright, so here is, let's see, Bottler Environment, Bottler Encounter. Oh no, that's all. Environment. Fungus object. I see a lot of environments. Click on all those. Okay, let's see. So let me just... Even the grayed out ones? Alright. And set move type to wander or static. Alright, move type. Oh, let me move the chat. Element 1, wait. Move type. Alright, we'll do wander. Okay, so after that, do I hit apply or do I just leave it alone? Alright, so this is going to be kind of loud. It's going to totally ruin my 3D custom girl music, but whatever. Maybe. Play. Wow, it's still kind of... Yeah. Okay. Oh. Well, that is unfortunate. What's that? What is this bar mean? I have added the Tooler Bottler sound sets for attacking and okay. Yeah, I've added the Tooler Bottler attacking and the Tooler Bottler hurt sounds. Oh yeah, I was just testing here because I wanted to get right to the battle so I could test some of the stuff out. And this scene already had a battle environment tied to it. So, because I did a totally new scene, I had to make a new battle environment and all that stuff. Okay, click on unfinished tooler. Wait a minute. Oh, click on unfinished tooler inside here. Unfinished tooler. So see, I changed the name type of this one so I can add the new sounds to it. So I made the event for this, and I made the sound groups for it. And so I started mapping this stuff to it. Just disable the fungus cutscene because you don't need it. Yeah, true. Tech and music. That's cool. So you go into disable all of the other stop. Okay, mouse. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and just so I'm gonna turn these off. And then this one, I'm gonna set it just to, I'll set it to 2. And then I'll just put two well, I want a normal bottler in there so I can differentiate between the thingies. So I'll do a normal bottler and a Tooler bottler, and then I'll take this fungus stuff and turn it off. Wait a minute. Yeah, I meant to do it over here. Fungus character, fungus cutscene. Okay, so let me see if this actually works. Hopefully the I gotta figure out where this battler is. Cool sky map, by the way. Where is this? I'm gonna move that over here. What the heck? I don't know, that's the weird issue that I'm having. Was that what that black thing is? I don't think that's the weird thing. I should do this, but where is the layers thing? Well, it doesn't matter too much. I wonder if it's no, that's like jerky. I don't know why. Stop!
Take this! No fair! Mega attack! Game over, loser!
I can see the victory that works.
Hyper arc, whatever! Yes!
So the attack works because I heard him throw the wrench, so that was cool. Let's say it says the custom event tool bottler death wasn't found. Yeah, I didn't make that one just yet. I'm testing out camera 2. Yeah, I didn't make the test. I didn't make the death one just yet. Because I was actually about to do that as you came in, but it looks like something else is not working too. So I forgot what the heck that's about. Let me just put a tool bottler in both of those. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Huh? Oh.
Take this! Huh. Game over, loser! That didn't hurt. Hyper arc something, whatever! Yeah. Yes!
That's weird. There's also the custom event toolbot attack wasn't found in the master audio. Okay, so that would make sense as to why. That's weird. All right, so let me go ahead and all right, so here we go. Let's see. Tool bother attack. Tool bother hurt. Of course I have a typo. Because I always have typos. Tool bolter. Guys, it's tool bolter hurt. It's tool bolter. That's pretty cool. So, there it is. Rename. I don't know. Maybe I do have a form of dyslexia or something, because I always freaking do that. Let's try that again. It's tool bolter. A bolter, that could be like a robot that should like shoot screws or something. I don't know. That'd be kind of cool. Well, where am I? Oh my god, I can't turn it. Stop that! Ugh! The camera's being freaking stupid right now.
Hyper arc something, whatever! Take this! Uh-oh! Come on! That's another win for me.
Okay, so let me see. Does not have receiver tool bottler death. I know. Does not have receiver tool bottler hurt. Does not have receiver Zax hurt. That's weird. Cause that, I mean, I even heard him get hurt. Let me clear this to make sure. Let's see, try clicking on the environment. You have to change the custom event names too. There's still name Tool freaking Bolter. Oh yeah. Oh, Yano's here. I'm dropping worlds for work. Okay. Well, he's picking Rose up at 11 p.m. So Yano will be somewhere. All right. So because freaking tool, freaking bolter, man, that actually makes me angry. That's okay though. Oh, by the way, so I don't know if you put these dynamic groups in the base on purpose, but they actually should be in the test area, as they are specific to the test area. So like all of this bottler stuff, is not specific to Zax and like the main menu and all that stuff. So it should actually be in the test area and not in the base area, and not in the base scene.
Devil's hands have been busy.
Let's see, off the wall, game objects. It's in fixture camera issues. Oh, and about clicking on the environment, click inside of it and turn off the wall game objects. Turn off the game wall objects. Like the planes? No. Object. Obstacle? Yeah, that's where they would be. But because they're the prefab, I can just drag it in, so that shouldn't be an issue. Like, actually, do you want to do... Cause wall. Take control. Oh yeah, that'd be cool. And quickly fix some issues. There's a game object named underscore. That'd be cool. So hold on. This. So turn this off. I wonder why that does that like that. Weird. Well, yeah, let me actually check this other thing real quick. Don't tell me I freaking named them freaking Bolter! I might as well set up the Bowler Death while I'm here. Which is actually going to be the exact same as the other Bowler Death. I think it's actually just called... That is not the name of it. Okay.
The devil's hands have been busy.
There. Alright. Alright, let me try this real quick. Then I'll open the Slack thing. Yeah. See if I can get him down. Oh, I guess if it doesn't, if it only hits, it doesn't hit the thing.
Yes!
This music fits that skybox really well, by the way. Alright, so that works. So that's cool. But the camera thing didn't work. Yes! I think it has to do with the mouse sensitivity. Translate base. Playing music like I just won something. Didn't win anything. Alright, so let's see here. Clipping, viewport, occlusion culling. Click on CM Freelink. You know what? I wonder if something that's. I wonder if that's something I did. Priority, follow, look at, common lens field of view. Oh, you know what? Because max speed, x-axis. Max speed is like 1,000. I wonder if it's like, is it this? Oh, or is it this? Excel time. Excel time is like 0 seconds, so it just happens like right away. So let me put like 0.5 seconds. Let's see. Oh, not Excel time. Max speed. Okay, well, let's do that. Let's try like 500. Next time round, I'm gonna change the rules. I see Yano has written. It is still kind of hard to move the camera. I can't. Wait, not yet. I'm not ready. I don't know why it plays that sound after I
Wait!
miss it.
Game over, loser!
I can't remember what button it is. So
I did it!
Hey, maybe it's just a Cinemachine collider? Does it happen on your end too, or? I don't know. Go down to the free look. Oh, it crashed. Input axis value. Let me see if it does it on the y-axis. Because it really only does it. It looks like it really only does it on the x. So I didn't use it to do that. I don't think. Oh, that's another thing. So if I hit escape and then try to, oh wait, no, that's good. All right. So, anyways, I forgot that was console. So I got that in. I got the Tooler Bottler stuff in, so that's all good. I'm interested to know how you got what you did to get the music to play this song instead of the other song. Because I don't see any dynamic stuff here. I don't think. Let me see. Is it? Maybe it is. I just don't know. Actually, you know what? Maybe it is. Let me see. Oh, cool. So you got the dynamic stuff working. Nice. Dynamic event. I don't see it in here though. Oh, no, I don't see it in there. Where is it? Oh, that must be what this is here for. Yeah. Core, spiral. I wonder, is it possible to have more than one dynamic group creator in a scene? Because so that'd be actually really cool. Because then I can make like sound sets, I guess you could say. Like I can make a prefab with one dynamic creator, and have like bottlers in it, and then another one with other things in it. Well, I guess we'll find out in the factory because there's that one, and then there's the one with all the sounds, and then there's the one with the music. Yeah, it really should, because it just loads everything into the master audio thing. Oh, true, yeah, I do. There's one in here, and then there's one over there, so I mean, it all loads into the same thing anyway, so that should be cool, and that is actually super cool. Because then we can have, like I said, like sound sets, like if there's a level with just like bottler, and we just want bottlers in level, we can just drag in the bottler dynamic sound group creator and be like, bam, here's all your bottler sound effects, ready to go. So that's kind of, I guess, kind of like the idea of asset packs, but for sounds and music and stuff. So that is good. So let me actually apply this stuff, because this actually should be called factory dynamic sound group. And this is this. Renaming the object doesn't change the name. You have to rename the prefab inside the project. Ah, okay. Well, for now, and like, I can leave it because there's not that many things. And let's see. Alright, so if I go to factory, I don't think I really want to save anything in the base project. I just wanted to pull it apart and mess around with that stuff. Oh, one thing I did want to do was I have to save the Tooler Bottler prefab because that is the thing I did change. Let me see here. I cannot apply it. Or there's no apply button. So I guess I'll just save the project.
Naturally, your entrance is grand. Red carpet rolls out on the side they stand, worshiping you like a god, like a goddess.
Somehow you remain modest. Okay.
Paparazzi goes wild with amazing grace. You walk and smile.
Oh, okay, because it's just in the playground, so it just does it. Alright, so now let me go to scene.
Your dreams see fruition. For me, a class on a higher plane. Everyone wants to know your name. Just like perfection. Needs no correction. Like no other.
Paste.
Absolutely. Just like perfection. Needs no correction. Like no other.
Operation.
Absolutely flawless. Flawless. Flawlessly flawless. Like perfection. Like no other. Flawless.
3.
Like perfection. Like no other. Flawless. Absolutely flawless. Like perfection.
That was dumb. I did not want to do that. Go back. I was messing around with the battle scene, and actually, you know what? Let me go on factory audio. And I was messing around in the battle scene, and then I promptly found out why Julian doesn't like using baked lighting, and it is because it does not bake properly. I don't know what I did wrong, but like every time I bake it, there's like these weird blotchy errors, and it's like no matter what settings I try, no matter which engine I use, it's either the PLM or the Enlighten. Like there's always these weird splotches everywhere, and I do not know. The thing is because you don't set it to light map static. Click the battle scene. All right, let me see if that could actually be it. Let me see here. Battle area. Battle area. Do you wanna? Yeah. So right now there's no lights. So if I go into all of my geometry, all this is set to static. Let me see. No, it's not. I'll just set it all to static right now. Yeah, it is all set to static. Otherwise, it wouldn't bake at all. Yeah, it's all set to static over here. In the lighting tab are using million settings. I mean, I think it was just, so what I did was, I don't know, maybe it was because I used Skybox, and I shouldn't use Skybox. Yeah, if I switch it out of, if I switch it out of real time, and I use baked, but I wanted to use the light probes, and that kind of, whatever. And then I do, resolution's really small, that's weird. Oh, that's for reflections, though. Well, where's the thing? I'm like, oh, all this stuff is, all these options are different because I'm using baked. You should disable the battle game object. Right. All these options are now different because they are, here, I was using real time, but now I will use baked. So let's see what we get. Well, this is an exciting stream. Let's watch this thing bake for an hour and 16 minutes. That's what I was hoping for. That's great. Great job. Well, thanks for coming. I'm gonna stop this. We are not. I did not sign up for this. I guess I did sign up for this because I canceled. So, I guess I have to bake it like that because if you try to use a real-time bake, or like it will look bad. I sent you a screenshot on the Slack, but let's just for entertainment purposes do it this way, and it will be revealed that. Actually, that's super strange. It should not actually take this long to bake. Is Final Gather on? No, it's not. It actually should take a lot longer. I mean, it should take a lot shorter because when I was playing with it before, it did not take this long. I'm trying to figure out is it because I really shouldn't take this long though. No, I wanna. I want to stop again because it did not take this long before. Can't. Yeah, it didn't take this long before, but also it was incorrect before, so. You can try running the base plus factory audio plus factory events together. Okay, so for right now, the battle scene here, for right now, I will put just a directional light in it so that it can be something there. I wish it was like an ambient light. Alright, so what I'll do is I'll save that for the moment. Alright, so should I drag in the rest of these? So oh, now enable it? Okay. Oh, it's not set up, so it's not going to be used. We'll just set it up for battling. Wait, I thought it was, how do I set it up then? Because, I mean, it's here and it says like the battle area is there, so. Let's see, so disable the current battle area. Oh wait, this other one's still here. I thought I got rid of that. Yeah, I thought when I merged that would be gone. Like that's why I thought I resolved it. I resolved the event scene with yours. Okay. So I have a Slack ready if you wanna disable battle game object inside factory events. Alright, so that is actually already disabled, and this light. Yeah, what's up, Shiji? I am working with programmer to figure out what the heck is wrong with a bunch of things. But hopefully you'll get to see something neat in a second. Alright, so disable go inside battle game object. Alright, so here we go. Oh, it's calling on the phone too. That's fancy. And it's loading. Come on. Okay, hello? Hello?
Yeah.
Okay, so here, I'll share my screen. And now you should be able to see it. I'll move this out of the way. Let me know if you can see it.
Yeah, I can see it.
So this is I disabled the battle environment and everywhere, and now all that's there is a nav mesh.
Okay, so what you want to do now, right, is go inside Factor Audio.
Yep.
And you see the battle scene, right? The battle object, game object.
This
Yep,
one, right?
That.
Yep.
Yeah, open it. And okay, you already disabled that. Okay, and disable the directional light. Okay, and then enable the battle area scene or battle area game object. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, it should be fine now, and you just have to, I guess, run the game. But you have to make sure that the base is on top, and then should be working.
Okay. Yeah, the reason
just
that directional light is there is because it's a temporary light, because I threw away all the baked lighting. I didn't put any lighting in there yet.
Oh, okay. So yeah, then you want to just re-include that light, otherwise you won't see anything.
Yeah, that's why that light's there. So that's just, yeah, see. So, let's see. So, drag this. No, don't drag anything. So
while you're on this, before, go to the top right and you see layers. Click that.
Oh,
on layers.
wait.
Top right, and then go to a bit of left.
Oh,
and then you'll see it.
these. Okay.
Yeah. No, don't talk on this. Okay. You don't need to touch layers. I mean.
Oh. There.
Yes. Yeah. And you see DMM mask 18. Yeah, and then disable the eye, and you won't see all that white stuff.
There it goes.
Yeah. Yeah.
No?
And then yeah, just drag base on top at the very top. See.
Alright, so base is... Base is right here. No, base is out here. There we go.
Yeah, and then set it active.
Set active scene.
Yeah, and then just move to Zax. Double click on Zax just to see.
Click on Zax. Where is Zax?
Inside the base scene. Just double click on it, and it should move your camera to Zax. Yeah, just double click it. Okay, so yeah, and then click inside the factory scene.
Oh, like click in the like over here.
No, click go inside factory scene. Go inside factory scene. Yeah, and then click on environment. Open up environment. Yeah, open it up. Contents. Okay, so that they get pushed. Open that up. You have to re-enable all the areas. Just click on the area 1 and area 3, and then enable those. Okay, there we go. Yeah, and then you can just press play.
Please work, please work, please work.
You have arrived at Gate 6, Outreach Manufacturing District.
Oh, actually, pause the game here. Got the cable camera.
Stop it.
Yeah, stop it and just wait for it to exit out of here. And inside the factory event scene, right, there'll be a camera that you have to disable.
Oh, that's why that's there. Come on. Alright, so factory events. Okay.
Yeah, and scroll down, you see events. Or factory 1 interaction, that's what you want. Open. Yeah, and just go down and disable bridge shot. Yeah. Okay, and just press play.
You have arrived at Gate 6, Outreach Manufacturing District. Please pay and have a nice day.
Dialogue for this stuff. Ah! Okay, camera.
Hey! Hyper arc something, whatever. Mega attack. What? Come on. Take this.
Oh, it's like
That didn't hurt.
it's like the I'm just looking at that. All my hard work is gone.
Yeah. Game over.
So it looks like the camera's still acting weird, but also let me stop this. Well, whenever it wants to stop. It looks like my events did not carry over, so I have to figure out why that is. I think it is because did I not apply them? Let me check. The base scene. Figure out what the heck happened. Results dialogue. Okay, so that's there. But that was there from before. Let's see if it. Oh crap! It's because I didn't freaking apply the. Oh man!
Wait, did you save the scene?
That sucks. Let me check something over here then. I do not believe I. Let me check something over here.
It seems you didn't save the scene after you changed the sounds.
Well,
So
that is
yeah.
great. That is just wonderful. So. All right. Oh, not only that, but I didn't. Oh, man. Whatever. We'll do it again. It's no big deal.
Yeah, make sure to save the scene and then press apply whenever you change something. If you apply, right, even if the scene doesn't get saved, it'll still apply in the pre-stop.
Yeah, and then I think, like, I hit apply on a bunch of other stuff, but there's some other stuff I did not hit apply on. Just makes me kind of angry. Do this again, and now the computer's being all laggy.
Yeah, you want to move out of the. You want to move your tab for the scene, right, out of the scene into like another tab, because this can render all the stuff, and that's what probably makes it laggy.
I want to do what?
So you know how you're on the scenes tab right now, right?
Yep.
Switch to like inspector or like
I'll
console.
just go to console.
Yeah, there should be left laggy now.
Man. Alright. So, there's that there. And then. Freaking. What is this called? Lock this. Give me this inspector for. Oh, wait a minute. The... Huh. I didn't even know they had sound groups. Where did those come from?
But those sound groups are from the main master audio option.
I didn't see them there either. I wonder if they're actually from...
Maybe they're in the old back audio.
Yeah, I'm wondering if they're from there, because it's like, I never even see those sounds before, which is... I mean, that's actually cool, because that means that I don't have to make them. But right now I'm not even looking for those. I'm looking for Tuller, Bottler, Hertz. But I don't want to... Watch this was like, I can't even get to it. Oh my god, can I just please get to the bottom of this? ST. Tuller, Bottler, Hertz there. And then add this. It's actually the same impact as before, so well, I thought I named it that, but apparently no. Okay. So I gotta go back over here. Let's see if it's actually... Or was it over here? This one? No. Nope, it's still called Bottler Hurt, which it should not be called Bottler Hurt. But for some stupid reason it is. It's because I didn't freaking save it. Whatever. Who is that calling? Nope. Can't talk right now. I'm annoyed. Yeah. Well, that's there. Freaking apply. Well, I thought I did that already. Is attack even working right? Does this stuff even have the... Okay, that's right. Okay. All right. Spelled freaking wrong. Or it's just not there at all. Oh wait, no, that's the wrong one. Hold on. Huh, tool butler. Yeah, I wrote it wrong. There. Alright, what's the bother death for this one? Name of it is just bother death. Okay. It's supposed to be caps, but I guess that's not a freaking thing. There. So those are back in place. Apply. Come over here to where Zax is. For his events. Huh, if God actually has sound groups, I wonder what they are. And the sound is called... There we go. Yeah, I think that should be everything. Go to Master Audio. Okay, so now that that is all applied and set and good,
Virax,
yep.
try disabling the delete the event system in your base game.
Delete the event system in the base scene?
Yeah.
You mean this one?
No, like there's a game object called this event system. You can just delete that.
Oh, delete
Yeah,
it?
you can also and delete the dev console as well.
Alright, so delete that, and then delete the...
Dev console, yeah. Yeah. Okay, yeah, and try run the game.
You have arrived at gate 6. Out.
Oh, no! And of course I click on the freaking... Good job, me. Let's try that again. Actually, hold on a second. Let me do something. Alright.
You have arrived at Gate 6, Outreach Manufacturing District. Please pay and have a...
Mouse is not like me.
You can also shoot with the block.
What'd you say?
If you press Q, you can lock onto the target, and that should make it easier for you when you're battling. You
Okay.
tap to switch targets.
Yeah, I was trying to remember what button it was.
Also, I'm testing my scene, but it seems like the camera has no issues on my side, so I think it has to do something with your mouse settings too.
It might just be my mouse. My mouse has been very... I don't even know lately.
Mega attack!
Over! At your service!
Game over, loser! I don't need money, just pay me in snacks. All right. No fair. Upper arc something, whatever. I did it!
Okay, so far so good. Okay, my mouse is being stupid.
Oh, you want to use your items reload.
What'd you say?
You want to use your items because you're low on HP.
Oh, right. I totally forgot about that. Come on, back. What? What button is items again?
F.
I hate F. And then it...
Yeah, but you're dead. Yeah, which reminds me, I do have to put a game over event thing. So in there, yeah.
Oh yeah, I still have to make a... I still wanted to make an animation for that, and I didn't. Well, not one in the thingy, anyway. But, yeah. Let's see, I tried using F, and then the camera just got stuck. But maybe that might be something with my mouse, or something.
It's probably because you unpause the game. There's usually like a small delay when you're getting it, and during that time, like when I saw your screen, right, when you the moment that you paused, there was a fireball right in front of you. So when you unpaused it, hit you, and you died.
Oh. Oh, that's why. Well, that would explain it. That's
Yeah.
fine.
So once we at the game over event thing,
Right.
and then that's what I'm gonna probably add. But I'll push like some of the stuff, and I'll also pull from your events and set up the battle scene. But the battle area stuff seems to be working, so I mean that's kind of like the demo so far.
I mean, it's just... I mean, I'm liking it. It's like, okay, I'm playing. I mean, I was liking it. So it's like... So now it's like, alright, I just gotta go in and put in all the polish, and then, even that other scene, I can actually use it as a cyber area or something, because I had some ideas for some event dialogues, and I can even like throw in some scratch voices for the text dialogue, so it makes it more, I don't know, whatever-y.
Yeah, so I guess if you have like a spare mouse or something, try switching it and see if it makes a difference. Or if you have like some mouse settings, I don't know, because like the camera seems to work completely fine on my screen. So it's something on hardware wise.
Yeah, my mouse has been connecting and disconnecting a lot, so that could be what that is.
You could probably try it on a controller. I'm not sure if it'll completely work, but I mean some parts should work. Want to try that?
Yeah, let me oh man, I clicked on this. Oh, well, that crashed. Is this even plugged up right now? Let's see here. Alright, so I have to turn on... I'm afraid to turn it on. My computer is like getting really pissed right now. So... Oh, thank you. That is due to a lot of people hard at work. Like Andrew, who made the game work. And Yano, who's not here right now. And 6 other people. Or 8. Or 9. But let me actually... Yeah, I can't do anything right now. I might actually end up stopping the stream, because that was pretty much all I was going to do. I didn't get to do the lighting stuff, but that's okay. But I think I need to restart my computer, because it is like tanking hard. Windows Explorer just crashed, so that's nice. Yeah.
Yeah, it's probably because of Unity on my computer too, right? Whenever I have that combination of scenes running, with the factory base, factory audio, factory events, right? Uh, my complete computer can't do anything until you probably have to switch out the scenes for it to work. But it's something about those combination of scenes that like make it like crazy.
Well, as long as it doesn't do that when it runs the actual build, which I actually doubt it will do that. It's just like everything runs
Yeah,
slower than Unity Editor.
performance-wise, I was testing out the FPS and stuff, right? The profiler, it seems to be averaging around 100 to 200 FPS on the current settings, which is set up beautiful.
Oh, well, that's. Wait, what was the FPS?
100 to 200, and when it would spike around 80 FPS. So pretty good performance-wise.
Oh yeah, that's good. It's just the Unity thing is like weird. But let's
Yeah,
see.
it's Unity editor with multiple Cs. Doesn't like multiple Cs. As soon as you open, just like if you just like double click base test area, right, and it'll just like free up all the memory.
Like if I just double click this one.
Base test area, like just double click the base test area and open the scene.
Oh, just open it.
Yeah,
Should I
just
say all these are
like
not saved?
yeah, just press Control S and you can save them, and then just open the base test area.
Oh, they're all not saved. Audio and bass, and because I was doing stuff in all of them. So, oh, they're all saved now. Okay, so let's see if I just do.
Yeah, now your computer should be also pretty